Hi there. I hope everyone is well. Um, I've just been thinking a lot about the children, with all this craziness and how they've just been betrayed, betrayed by every adult who is going along with this and telling them that, you know, other people are dangerous, that the child itself is dangerous. Can't get close to other people, can't touch them, don't breathe on them, putting masks on them, sending them to school to be indoctrinated into all this horrible, malarkey. Um, it's just sad. They've been betrayed by every adult in their lives, including their parents. Um, I've been convinced most of my life that most people are not fit to be parents. I don't have any kids, but I have spent a lot of time around kids, and which is not the same, I realize. It's not the same as being a parent. But, I mean, most people are just ignorant fools, compliant, ignorant, foolish people. They act like children themselves. They need to be told what to do and how to live, what's good for them, what's not good for them. Somebody has to tell them. Somebody, please tell me. Tell me what to do. Tell me how to do it. And if you're a politician or somebody in authority, you must know. You must know the truth. And this is what the children learn. It's every parent, every minister, every teacher, every doctor, anybody who's been part of a child's life has betrayed them totally. Um, and you see 90% of people complying with this stuff, probably more than 90%. Even the freedom-loving Republicans are into this nonsense. Um, so I would say 90% of adults are not fit to be parents. They're just not, you know. At least I was married a long time ago for a short period of time, 10 years I think it was. And I made sure I didn't get pregnant because within a few months of being married, I realized that my wonderful ex was not responsible enough to be a parent. He was unstable in his the way he conducted himself, the way he lived his life, um, with finances. He was just unstable, and I was not going to have a child with somebody like that. And then it didn't work out anyway, and I was glad I didn't have a kid. Um, but you don't. People just have kids. They just whatever. I don't under. I just don't understand that mentality. You know. Anyway, I just wonder who's more stupid. Is it the rulers? Are they stupid? You know, I think the people are just more stupid because a lot of these, even the right wingers, they attribute some of these things to mistakes. They made a mistake. They had wrong calculations. They just didn't know, and the science changes every couple days. Do people really think this is the way it goes? That's science, these are the same scientists who tell you that there's 150 genders now. Is that science? But people don't think. They just want somebody to tell them what to do. Please tell me what to do. Tell me how to live. Tell me how to be safe. Please, somebody tell me. Tell me what to believe. What should we believe? Nothing. Don't believe anything. Don't believe anything. Get as much information as you can about any particular subject, and not always from the same place. And then, see how it feels inside, and then take a shot. Take a gander. Go ahead with some decision that you take responsibility for. Nobody wants to take responsibility anymore either. People tangle up with the cops all the time, and they're out there, with their knives or their guns or their whatever, drugs in their system. They're acting crazy. And then they wonder when they end up injured or dead or in jail. Nobody ever talks about, and I understand cops have done some horrible things, but nobody ever talks about the responsibility of the person who's out there acting like a fool. Don't act like a fool. Go get a job. Take care of your family. Take care of your friends. Take care of your house. Put a coat of paint on it. Clean up your yard. I don't know. Do something. Do something constructive. But those things never get talked about. Whatever. Those of us who are awake to all the shenanigans, and I mean all the shenanigans, because you can't even on the right, even the Republicans, they're just still on this Trump thing. The guy who watched, Dr. Falsey, destroy our lives. He just stood by and destroyed our lives, jabbering on and on and on about his ventilators, which were basically killing people. What? Why would they want him back? Why in the world? And you realize how he's going to be ancient in another 3 years. Like what? Way up in his 80s or something? And they're just, these politicians are like children, Ooh, he's off of the social media, whatever all the social media is, and we're not going to let him back. We're not going to let him back. We're not going to let you play in our sandbox anymore. I mean, these people are so childish. It's just awful. It's just awful. I don't quite understand how they all got into power. What's wrong with us? How did we let these fools run our lives? It's mind-boggling. It's just mind-boggling. So anyway, I hope you're keeping your sanity. Don't accept this normal. Just don't accept it. I mean, if you want to, if you want to be a robot, and if you want to be taken care of by Big Daddy, and, you want to go back to your games and your movies and, whatever, I guess you can get your wacky whack and have a good time. People are just selling out left and right so they can go back and do their stupid, nonsensical entertainment. Whatever. Those of us who are not into that, those of us who want to be true, real humans, let's keep hanging in there. Maybe we'll all meet up somewhere and create our own real world. Free from tyranny. No tyranny. Freedom is everything. Thanks for listening. Take good care. Bye.